Gamers. Gamers everywhere. Calling all gamers. Calling all freaks. Calling all freaks in the chat. Are you a freak? Can you match my freak? Can somebody please match my freak? Maybe they can. Perhaps. Are you a true gamer? Or are you just a phony? Anyway, we don't got a lot of time. Because I gotta work tomorrow. And I gotta be up early. But the game calls my name. As it does every moment of every day. And I've got a little bit of time, so... why do anything else? I got all my shit done today. I went to the grocery twice. Because sometimes you got to get something from one place and then you got to go to a different place. And you got to get your gas. And you got to get all your shit together. And you got to prep everything for the morning. Haven't done that, but I'll do that after this. Welcome, gamers, to another episode of the MSQ, Final Fantasy XIV. Guys, I played a little bit earlier today. Maybe you tuned in. Maybe you caught me. We're back for another little trip through this story. I was gonna say lovely and great story, but you know what? If you've been watching, it's been okay. It's been okay. It hasn't been the best. It could have been better. I wish it was better. But alas, we are still playing it because we still love this game. It's still one of my favorite games of all time, and we're going to continue with the story. And if you missed all of the other times that I have streamed and played the story, just go to my YouTube. Type in, just type in the exclamation point YT. You'll be directed directly to the YouTube, where all of my little adventure from Dawntrail has been uploaded there. Go and give it a like, give it a follow, give it a subscribe. All that fun little, quirky little stuff that you do when you're watching YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, well, and if you haven't followed the Twitch, this is where we have the most fun. This is a very tight knit group of individuals, very thorough sort of vetting process that actually allows people to be involved in what we got going on here. A very gate-kept group, I'll say that. Now, if you're interested in that, well, follow along. Hit the alert button on Twitch. And you'll know when the call comes, you must answer it. Okay, enough preamble. Speak with Wooklamot. You gotta. Wooklamot's frustration is fairly palpable. Doesn't seem like we could do much else here. Let's return to the Aetheryte for now. The caretaker, Constancy. Perhaps he can tell us more about this business of Sphene going into a slumber. Yeah, what did he mean by that? What did he mean by that? This is a beautiful new zone that we have stumbled upon. Wow, look at that over there. I wasn't even expecting this. They really kept this zone under wraps. That is for sure. It's got so many different colors. The sky is ominous, but it has an air of like heaven to it. This is where all those people go when they get absolutely yeeted and deleted from Alexandria. Man. And it's like a little Disney World kind of feel. I've got my headpiece on. I've got my level 100 gear, finally. Which I would say is, the Reaper gear is pretty sick. Really love the weapon. He's nowhere in sight. Perhaps he has taken other recent arrivals on tour. Looking for someone, are you? Yes, he was here just earlier, a fellow named Constancy. Oh my god! You know who this is, right? Wait, what? Oh god damn. We know who this is, but damn. Hello everyone, you made it here, as I knew you would. Is that who I think it is? It is. It's Kakuya. Is that your mom? God damn. None other. This is the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes, then. She who was controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Shitona maiden. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me. Holy hell, is this a new hairstyle? Can you actually wear that? So it was true that you're here means... I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. I am indeed an endless. Have been for quite a while now. Erenville. Now you've come to stop Sphene, yes? I can help with that, but I have a request to make. You know how to stop her, then? While there are no guarantees, your coming here makes it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. I feel like I need to take this little headpiece off. Excellent. To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. Of course. See that sentry? I'll have them grant you access to the zip line. A freaking zip line? Wow. Zip line? What is that? A fun little mode of transport. They don't see much use, though, as we Endless can teleport freely within living memory. This particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there. So just teleport, then. With that endearing pushiness, it could only be Kakuya. Let's go. Erenville, your mom's hot. Okay. Erenville, why didn't you tell us your mom was hot? I guess that would have been kind of weird if you said that. Guess that would have been kind of weird. You don't seem to be... Bleep bloop. Error. User registration. Confirmed. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, the resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay. That's fun. Ooh, wow. Canal Town. What a charming place. Alright, now we've got the Erenville Simps, but we've also got the Kakuya Simps. And I myself am a simp of both, actually. That's them. The people Sphene strives to protect. All those people? They look happy. So what's this request of yours? I want you to erase us. Erase the endless. Oh. What? Of course. The afterlife is too good? It's too good? Well, who's this? Whoa! Jesus. But for now, let us hear the rest. Kakuya must have her reasons. And by erase, she means... Oh yeah, I think we know what she means. Oh, come now, spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this, and we won't have a better opportunity than now, while Queen Sphene is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless. This I firmly believe. Talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us, and if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Because, as you've just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of aether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the aether of those who died in the barrier, but as our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen Sphene looked to other sources. Even the aether I'm composed of may have come from the victims of the attack of Tuliulal. I can't bear that thought. Can't bear to exist because someone died. We'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes. What exactly are you asking us to do? In each zone, there is an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, the memories within will disappear along with those endless created from them. But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first and then take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done now. Her own memories are stored within the meso-terminal, which stands at the heart of living memory. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations, which we can exploit to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the endless. Once we are gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder aether from other worlds. She's going to be pissed, though. Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminals? In preparation for fusion, the meso-terminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision Sphene would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in the meso-terminal at least. There's sense in your strategy, and in resolving to stop Sphene, we had anticipated that it might come to this. But to actually talk about erasing the endless is difficult. You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, we endless are but facsimiles, crafted from memories. Besides, copying Sphene requires that you shut down the meso-terminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. I don't want you to go. There has to be another way. There has to be another way. I'm afraid not. We spent years scouring preservation's records, but found nothing. It's truly a bothersome system they've created. I'll do as you ask. Thank you for respecting my wish. And as a personal request, while her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an endless. It was preservation that made the choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose. What do you mean? The Sphene you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the endless. But as you know, the endless consume aether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. What? Are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? What the Queen might have done, only she herself would know. But the scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their created Queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather that you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden. All right, Kakuya. We understand now, both your reasoning and your feelings. But before we erase the endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. Oh my god, we gotta talk to 3 of these people, don't we? If we're going to reject someone's belief, let it be after we've come to understand them. This is a lesson I learned from the Rite of Succession. You learned to talk to 3 people. I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's all right with you, I want to meet as many people as I can, as long as it isn't the number 3. As long as it is the number 3, yes. You truly are Gula Jaja's kitten. Well, the calculations will take a while still. It should be fine if we do this as we proceed to the terminals. I'm with you. We might not be able to learn everything, but it would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. I'll leave you to it then. When you've finished here, come and find me at the fountain near that big clock tower. Right. Let's split up and find some locals to speak with. Let's find 3 of them. 3. 3, 3, 3. Any more? Nope. Any less? Nope. It really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can. Oh, you got the side eye. Mother. Say something to your mother. Say hi to your mama. You won't get another chance. So sad. Whoa. Oh. No, not as adventure plate. Ooh. Look at this outfit. Holy sheesh. Man, that sucks. He doesn't even get to wear this headgear. That's a nice robe. Ooh, that is nice. You can like, ooh, I can like almost feel the fabric. Man, that is sick. I love that. Hey, wait a minute. Water sprites. Kakuya. Aaronville. I will not object to your decision. And as my mother says, you needn't feel any guilt. Yet I admit I myself am still confused. To have such doubts after coming all this way, it's laughable, isn't it? Your ancestors were refugees from Lindblum? What tales they must have. I must say, I'm starting to enjoy myself. Even if it's only brief, this has the feel of a journey. What about this guy? Let's talk to him. Well, now I don't believe I've seen you around before. A newcomer, I take it. It's wonderful here. Let me tell you. Why, I just bumped into a dear friend in life, and we've been whiling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen Sphene can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. Ah, yes. Oh, look at this. One of these guys. An outrunner. Wow. This is a nice place. A genial endless. Oh, hello there. Taking in the sights of Canal Town too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. We had become estranged in life, she and I, but being here gave us the chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty's plan succeeds or no, I can rest with peace in my heart. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again. Till next time. I wonder if this is gonna be sad. I have a feeling it might. You there, have you tried the popcorn from the stall? Fuck no. You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand, and believe me when I say the classic salt flavor is amazing. The saltiness is simply exquisite. That's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. And after you've tried that, I urge you to seek out other stalls. There are lots of them everywhere, offering all manner of delights. For another recommendation off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Asile Volcane. It's so smooth and rich, and just thinking about it has given me a hankering. That's it. I'm going to go and have some right now. Yum. Maybe I should get some of this popcorn. Erastus. Erastus. Yo. Welcome, welcome. Have a browse and let me know when you're ready to order. You're here on that lady's recommendation as well, I take it. Hell yeah. Dude. It's like 5 million gil for one bag. I had been wondering what the endless do for sustenance, so it seemed a good opportunity to learn. Oh, this is your first time eating, is it? Yeah, just eating in general, it's my first, yeah. The food here is created using aether and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. So how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? Oh boy, holographic meatloaf again. Let's give it a try, shall we? That's the spirit. Find a table you like, and I'll bring it right out. And lest you worry, there's no charge. All the food is free here. Oh yeah, it's definitely not Erewhon popcorn if it's free. Hell yeah, dude. And it doesn't have Jessica Chastain's earwax coating every piece of popcorn either. So you know it's not Erewhon. Or the tears of Jennifer Lawrence. Well, as they say, there's only one way to find out. Oh, nice sound effect. That was a nice crunch. You sample a handful of popcorn. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever. What? This sucks. No wonder it was free. Good God. Tastes like nothing at all. Oh. Ooh. Because we're not dead. Just say it's good. I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. That girl looks dead. Hee hee. It's not our best seller for nothing. And what about you? Oh, this is a big decision coming up. It's fantastic. The saltiness is exquisite. It's interesting. The saltiness is exquisite. And I said it very sassily. Yay! Ha 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 ha. It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. Oh shit. Oh. They're just like the people of Everkeep. Their communal spirit, their delighted smiles, exactly the same. Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something, and rather frantically. Did you perchance see him too? No. No. I must say I'm curious as to what has him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? Yes. My thanks. Let's lead to where I saw him. Okay. Okay. Random guy. Gotta look for just some random guy. What is that? Oh, look at these. Just like Disney World. It would seem he's no longer in the vicinity. Let us keep looking. Whatever it is that troubles him, perhaps we can be of assistance. In serenity and sorrow. I cannot claim to know exactly how Endless behaved, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let us split up to search for him. He is an Eldite with fair hair. Okay. Maybe he's in here? Perhaps? An Eldite with fair hair. Maybe he's over here in the water. No. Can I go all the way in here? Oh, I can swim. That's cool. A fair-haired man. God, strike me down. We reunite again after 100 years, and what should happen? Yes, my apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. Your friend noticed that I seem troubled. So, you've been looking for me. What kind souls you are. I've lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky, monkey-like fiend stole it from me. After running hither and thither, I managed to locate the beast in yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Once I might have considered fighting for it, but given the shortage of aether, the danger is simply too great. You gotta get one of those. If I were to be struck down and my essence dispersed, I am not like to be remade for a long time. I cannot risk that. Not after my beloved has finally been given form again after 100 years. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern. Nah, bro, I'll get it for you. I'll slay these monkey things. Wait, there's one thing I have to do. There's just one thing I have to do here. Yeah, woo! That's it. That's all. Splish splash. Oh shit! Man, what do I think of the music? The music's great. I don't think this expansion has had the best music of all the expansions. I think far from it. But I think it's still really good. I really don't think they miss on music. But if I were to say, like, what do I think of the music? Eh. There's been some, like, good moments. I like the music where I think it's Yachtel. I like that music a lot. In that blue area, underground. That's probably my favorite. Like, I like this music. It really sounds like it sounds like Kingdom Hearts a little bit, which is not bad. It's just not as unique, I would say. Yeah, like this area really reminds me of Twilight Town for sure. Oh, 'tis you again. Was there something else? Yeah, I found your ring. Stolen engagement ring. Retrieved from a mischievous fiend. This engagement ring is intended for the beloved of the fair-haired man. Good heavens, this is the ring. You took it back from that beast? Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. I see you've already resolved the situation, Anya. You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Euclase. I was planning to propose to my beloved with this ring. Thanks to you, I can do just that. Well, that is cause to rejoice indeed. Did the two of you meet here? No. We were sweethearts in life. But I died young, and she only followed me decades later. Even then, our reunion wasn't yet to be, for the aether shortage means not everyone can be recreated. I had to wait until but recently to see her again. A reunion beyond death. Such a thing would be possible here, I suppose. I assume you're newly arrived. While our memories are stored in the terminals, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now, and each time there seems to be fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I could meet. I see. Given the circumstances, the chances of existing concurrently with an acquaintance would be slim indeed, and slimmer still for a loved one. Truly. This is why I decided to do that which I failed to do in life. Ask her for her hand. With the regulator, she was spared the sadness of my death. Even so, she never took another man for the rest of her days. She told me that, although she couldn't remember me afterwards. She could never shake the feeling that someone precious had been part of her life. A sweet fool. The ring represents a yearning I have long carried, though I know full well it is only a construct, like these bodies of ours. There's a part of me that wonders if this is wrong. Not that I expect us to exist forever, even in this form, but to be with the one I love once again and make her happy. However wrong this world may be, I have nothing but gratitude for Queen Sphene. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall go and make the proposal. I've made her wait long enough as it is. This isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my thanks. Oh. He just dropped it. Tickets? For the gondola. To ensure that order is preserved, we must observe the proper way of doing things, even here. Very much like Queen Sphene to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friends, and see to it you have no regrets. Peace. He said, peace. He said, see ya. Peace. Well, I think it's about time we rejoin the others, but what do you say we go by a gondola? I expect it won't be possible to do so once the terminal has been shut down. True. Come then, let us seek a vessel at the pier. Yes, they're trying to make us feel all sad before we have to shut down these... We have to shut down this, like, afterlife kind of bullshit. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make me care. They're trying to make me care about these computer programs. We can push off at any time. Mind the gap when you board. Yeah, that really does sound like Twilight Town for sure. That's crazy. And it kind of like is a computer program. It's very like golden. Similar architecture. Oh, this is romantic. Oh my god, that's her. Wow. Graha, they're not real. They're not really there. They're just ones and zeros, bro.
Do you remember what I said to you before all this?
Nope.
That life is a series of journeys.
Oh,
that
yeah,
you must be true to yourself, for indeed, there's no telling what awaits.
True.
I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us, truly. Tell me, my friend, have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away?
Xenos. Wait.
I have. I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived. If
Who?
only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose. I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything. Spared nothing.
Emmett Selk.
In that manner, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's
We could have been
way,
something.
But so many were beyond my power to save. What would I have done then, had I this?
Moonbreeda. Remember her?
And you. Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
Papalimo. Ugh. Ugh. Creepy. Twas nice to chat with you again, my friend. It feels as though it has been some time. Having met endless like you place, I feel I've come to understand Sphene a little better. Anyone who would wish those dear to them a long and happy future, and she bears the burden of this desire for all her subjects. Yet as Kryl said, we too have people we cannot lose. Come, Anya, we can get to the fountain via yonder bridge. Yeah, I know, they're really trying to make it so that I, like, feel for Sphene. I don't know if it's working that well. I don't know if it really is hitting as well as it could. Like, I was much more I much more liked Meteon more, even though she seemed more alien than Sphene. I feel like the way they handled her, it didn't make you like try to like Meteon so much, because she was the villain at the end, right? So Sphene is the villain at the end of this. They try to make you really like understand her. Yeah, but not a very good one. Not a very good copy paste of Emmett Stalk. Yeah. But like a little different, because it sort of started off as friends and then it turned into like, wait, what'd she say? Like, oh wait, we're actually enemies, but not. We couldn't really do anything about her until we got here. It's kind of interesting. She's not, like, even now I don't really feel like she's a real villain. She's our adversary. We have to like stop her, but she doesn't really feel like a villain. Like, she doesn't like what's his face? The guy we just killed. Not Bakul. Whatever. The Resilient Son. I forget his name. But yeah. Yeah, this area is on top of the Everkeep, but at the same time another reflection. Yeah, that's what I like don't understand either. It's like it's in the tower. It's like the 12th, it's like the 11th floor of the tower, but it's also in another reflection, but it's also in that area in Yaktel. I'm not sure where this place is. Kryl and Erenville are still out and about, it seems. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can still make, you can still like try to make the characters feel relatable, or make the characters feel, or make us care about the characters. Which I understand where Sphene's coming from. She's the ruler of this people, and she wants to, save her people. But I don't know. I'm conflicted. How come Erenville's mom ended up here when she's from the source? She died in the... So they were here. She was here, right? Sphene was. And then it exploded into, because she needed more souls, so it exploded into the source. And then when it exploded into the source, it exploded over the town of what's it's called, and she was there. So then she got trapped, and then when she died, she went into the heaven Heritage found. Yes. She went into this place. But I don't know how it was decided that she became an endless. Because not everyone that dies is an endless. But maybe it's a possibility. Like that guy was saying, it takes a long time for people to actually get cycled out. And I guess some of the souls are actually just used as power sources when someone dies, and then they just use it. But I think some of them get thrown into like the deeper system, which is like the heaven. Yeah, from that reflection. Well, maybe... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's like originally from here. That wouldn't really make sense, though. Would it? I mean, maybe people from that reflection found their way to the source just without having the confluence or whatever it's called, or the interdimensional fusion or whatever. I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah, that's a good question. Cryle and Aaronville are still out and about, it seems. So how was it? What are your impressions of those you met? It was great. Everyone was so happy. Just talking to them made me happy, too. What about you, Anya? Sweethearts reunited. That's a miracle. While it is a miracle after a fashion, the system strives to make such encounters possible. Maybe this is the 12th reflection, since that one got destroyed due to the amount of lightning aether. I don't know. I think that concept goes over my head. I don't even know what, like... Because if the lightning reflection got destroyed, when did that fucking happen? And when did... I mean, when you involve time and stuff, it's like, when did that even happen? Because I thought that the reflection... I thought that... I don't know. I don't fucking know. Yes. Yes, and some of them... Well, don't they line up with the calamities, too? Like, aren't the calamities have something to do with the other reflections going out? Because they all kind of bleed into one another? So, like, if a calamity happens in one, like, the source of a calamity happens in one, that means that another reflection either got destroyed. Yeah. Yep. That's when it split. Yeah. Yep. Shattering the realities, splitting them in 14. Mm-hmm. The Ascians wanted to destroy all of them in order to rejoin. Right, and they did it to, like, 5 of them, didn't they? Didn't they succeed in some of them? So they went to each one of them to make it tilt with an element. Yeah. Yeah, so the lightning one was destroyed. But wasn't it all... Didn't it already happen, like, hundreds of years ago? Mm-hmm. Right. There was never a light calamity that happened in the source. But if it did, that's what would have happened. And it would have been another era. I'm confused. Yes, time does pass differently. That's true. Timey-wimey bullshit. While it is a miracle after a fashion, the system strives to make such encounters possible. If you meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. The terminals hold information on unfulfilled longings and use them to orchestrate reunions like Euclases. Sphene says she'd been in Heritage Found for hundreds of years, but Aaronville says it. Only been 3 years. No, she said they said like 30. 3 years? I thought it was like 30. But when they came in, it was like the time stopped. He had been there, like, Galul. Not Galul. Confusing. I see. That the terminals can do this is impressive indeed. But there is one thing I do not understand. According to Euclase, his beloved passed away decades after he did, yet they appeared to be of like age. Ah yes, people are not necessarily recreated as they were when they passed away. The appearance of an endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their life. And is that the case for you then? Not that I can tell how old you are, as slowly your people age. I'm not sure, to be honest. I have so many happy times, it's hard to know which one applies. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. Yep. That'll be fun. I mean, that's probably what this whole arc is going to be about. Just, like, exploring all of the different shards, probably. And seeing how they've all, like, are different. I suspect we even, like, go back in time a couple times, too. Just to, like, do all that timey-wimey stuff. Iroha, that's the, I think so. I think I did that. Yeah. I've done those. Yeah, I think it comes out in 2 days too, which is exciting. All right. I'm insufferably inquisitive. Whether it's nature or technology, I can't help but want to learn more about the world around me. You might say that discovery is what gives me joy. It made me happy in life and may have been a blessing afterwards. The other Endless are content with what they have here, you see. They don't develop the urge to leave. But I was so determined to see the world again that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel and ventured outside. You're a proper rebel. Well, that's enough about me for now. While we wait for Kryl and Eileen Shipya, I have a favor to ask. What is it? As you may have noticed, most of the fountains here aren't running. That's because despite its shiny appearance, the city is centuries old and everything is dreadfully run down. But it's like an illusion, isn't it? The fountains apparently used to put on magnificent shows, and I was hoping that we could get them working again. Giving the control units a dose of aether should be enough to restore the circuits and switch them on, but being an endless, I'm unable to do that. I realize this is a selfish request, but at the last, I'd like to treat the people here to the display. Just leave it to us. I'd love to see the show myself. Okay, I gotta turn the fountains on. Fun. Thank you. The control units are built into the surrounding lampposts. If you tend to a few of them each, you'll be done before you know it. Once the fountains are fixed, we can round up Ellen Chipia and Kryl and head to the hydro terminal together. Yeah, this is a FF9 sort of feel. That's what I've heard too. So the time is nigh. Come, let us set to it. Let's turn on these fountains. Very important work here. Doing very important things. Got him. Only 2.
We've switched on the circuits like you asked.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, this does the trick.
Oh,
Got him. Oh. Oh, sheesh.
Amazing.
Wow! Look, Mother! Look!
It really is just like Disneyland. I mean,
whoa.
It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
time to destroy this. While they're distracted.
Wuklamat!
What?
Oh, where are you?
Oh.
Wuklamat!
Uh-oh. Yeah, she ended up here. And she died in
By
the...
the gods, it's Namika.
She died in Heritage Found.
Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child. A small Shibrali girl. Have you seen her by chance?
Nope.
You are Namika, aren't you? It's me, Wuklamat. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, what am I to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own.
They're not real, Wook. They're just a program. A program in a computer.
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
You? Could it be?
Yes, Namika. You know these eyes, this voice. It's me, Utlamat.
Oh! It is you! Oh, how silly of me. But if you're here, then that means...
No. I'm still alive.
Oh, good. Thank the gods for that. But what power has brought us together again? This isn't a dream, is it?
Kinda.
It's not a dream. Or rather, it is a dream come true. I so wanted to hear your voice one more time.
Just look at you, my Wuklamat. Stronger and more assured than I've ever seen. Such hazards you must have braved and hardships endured to come so far.
It was tough, but I made it thanks to my friends. And to you, Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter. Thank you. Thank you. You're everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
I'm so glad.
Why is she glowing like that? Oh. What the?
Looking
Okay.
back, I've had a blessed life. And it was because I was a part of yours. When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me. You became my purpose, my joy.
Aw. That's sad.
You're mine too.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
I will. Mama. I will. And one day, we'll meet again. I understand why Sving cannot bear to let them go. But as painful as it is to part, we're meant to live and die. To let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever.
True.
Come, let's keep moving.
All right. Well, that's sad. This is beautiful, though. Jesus. Love this area. They did a good job on, like, this whole area. Like, with the water and stuff? Damn, that's so good. You gotta do it. Yeah, splash! Yeah. Reminds me of malls during Christmas. Yeah, me too. It's like, I mean, it's kind of like empty too, just like, it's eerie, but it's beautiful. Just to make sure, Kakuya, you're not going to disappear when we shut this terminal down, right? Not just yet. It's the Arrow terminal in the northwestern zone that holds my memories. Marinville, you're gonna have to probably say something to your mom before then. You already know how to operate the terminal. It's the same process as the fountain's control. I leave it to you to decide when to shut it down. Doing so will cause the endless here to fade away, together with this beautiful scenery. But if you still wish to speak with people or see the sights, you'll want to do that first. So, what about this? Will I be able to restore it later? Eh, fuck it. Shut this bitch down. No? I won't be able to do it? Eh, whatever. That's weird. Oh well. It was nice while it lasted. Ooh.
Sleep tight, everyone.
Hmm. Oh, wow. It's all gone. I'm guessing this is like a completely different bait then. Hmm. This hurts. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. But the only way now is forward. Fuck it. I gotta complete the story, man. I can't just fuck around. Don't torment yourself so. I asked this of you, so the burden lies with me. And remember, we endless are but facsimiles, crafted from memories. You needn't feel guilt for erasing us. Be that as it may, it's so hard to say goodbye. It is. Nonetheless, it's our duty as the living to know and remember them. So let's pull ourselves together and keep at it. Keep seeking them out. I'd appreciate that. Come, let's head to the next zone. Yesterland, it's called. And another zip line at the Gate of Remembrance will take you there. Ah, but I ought to mention, while shutting down a terminal should erase the endless bound to it, those with strong, unresolved feelings may linger for a time. If you encounter such individuals, perhaps you could lend them an ear, for their hopes are proof that they once lived. So even though we did all that, there's still gonna be some people that are still here. Jesus. Well wishing at the wishing well. There's someone. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. Well. This is just eerie. Ooh. One of those little guys. Ooh, this one's cool. Alright, let's just teleport back. We can just teleport back up here. We gotta clean up this area. We gotta get rid of these ghosts. Mr. Land Guard. System reboot complete. Bleep, bloop, error. User registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Yesterland, where the dreams of children and inner children alike come true. Please enjoy your stay. One sec. Amazing. Is this also a recreation or a recreation of an actual place? After a fashion, Yesterday Land is themed upon a period of peace before the storm surge had engulfed the world in conflict. It was a golden age for Alexandria, and they've captured it here in the form of an amusement park. Well now, another large-scale attraction. It's exhausting just being here. So it goes with such places, but at the very least, it doesn't appear overly crowded. On the far side of Yesterland is a castle. That's where the terminal is located, in the basement. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the locals. Have fun now. No. Let's not get caught up in some of this sad bullshit again. Let's just go and turn it off. No. Like before, we'll speak with the Endless. God damn it, Wuklamot. We'll learn what's dear to them before doing what we must. Do you really need to know what makes them happy after you kill them? Right, let's start by exploring and get our bearings. That is fucked up, dude. You're not even taking notes. You're not even going to remember all this shit. In 1 week, you won't remember any of these things. Ooh, wow, that's cool. Ooh, look at that. Wow, I love that. Endless boy. Whoa. This is cool. The beautiful artwork of the ground depicts a swirl of stars. Perhaps such a sight was once visible in the Alexandrian night sky. Oh, there's a... Oh, wow. So fun. Oh, hello there, miss. We're just talking about Sir Otis. Do you know him? He's a bit odd and doesn't get jokes, but he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash. He's probably out there fighting right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong like him. Okay. Appearing to be a domicile, this building resembles those that lie submerged in heritage found. The windows are composed of a colorful array of stained glass. The Sir Otis the children spoke of calls to mind another Otis. It might be worth seeking the man out to confirm his identity. So he's here too? He ended up here too? I'm thinking we're gonna meet Sir Otis. Oh. What? Not the children. The man is engaged in battle with fiends. He may need a helping hand. Fine. Guess I'll do it. Wait, someone's already doing it. Old-fashioned knight. Whoa! It's him! It's really him. Well, he wasn't even doing shit. He was just standing there.
I know not who you are, but my thanks for your timely aid.
Your bite's so strong!
That was amazing, Otis! And you too, miss!
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are naught to be feared.
Well then, dealt with it already, have you?
Yes.
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
It's like the
Otis.
Manderville theme.
Of all the people Could you really be that Otis?
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us. Fought beside us in Solution 9.
Gululja. Solution 9.
Gululja.
I've never heard of such things. These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before. Could this be? Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
No, no, no villainy intended, I swear. Tell me I'm not mad. This is definitely the Otis we know, right?
Yes. In an earlier version, he won't remember his time as a machine.
I say! What are you whispering about there? Wait! I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration. The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them. I take my leave of you. Good day!
Good day, sir. It's a good armor set. It's nice.
Founding celebration?
Gods, what a surprise to meet Otis. He might not be the exact same as the one we met in Heritage Found, but still. Thinking back, he mentioned that he was a test subject for soul preservation. That might explain why he's here in this way. In any case, I'd love to talk to him some more. There are some things I need to tell him. And with that, we'll take, I already have some of those. I don't have any of the honey yellow dye. Or the cream yellow dye. Take the honey yellow dye. The Knight of Alexandria. Okay. We will do this tomorrow. Getting through this a little bit. This is a little slow. This portion. I love the area. But yeah, every area is gonna be like this. We've got like 2 more areas, I'm guessing. Still got a lot of this map to go. This is a little bit slow. Going a little slow. A lot of I don't know what you would call it, like forceful, sad moments, and just like, oh god, do we really have to do this? Like, these are characters that we met maybe like once or twice, and they were like, they're not really that fleshed out, to be real. They're all right though. I mean, just feels tedious at this point. Feels like there needs to be a little bit more urgency to this end. But there's not really like a we need to go fast. So it kind of feels like we're just gonna, let's get to it. Let's get to the end. Come on, let's hurry this up. But damn, this area is nice. I love it. Kind of weird that you have to kind of shut it off. I mean, it makes sense on the story, I guess, but like, you can't go back there and see what it looked like. It's kind of lame. It's kind of lame. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got for tonight. I'm gonna get ready for bed, go to sleep, come back tomorrow after work, play a little bit more. Hopefully not. Hopefully be a little bit. Hopefully this will kind of go a little bit faster. And I don't know if we'll finish it tomorrow. It doesn't seem likely. But we'll definitely finish it this week. Which is exciting, because then we can do all the endgame stuff. And, oh, you know what? Maintenance is tomorrow night. But I should be able to maybe stream a little bit before that happens. So, we'll see how much we can get done tomorrow, that's for sure. Maybe as soon as I get home, we just go for it. Because if we can finish it, I mean, I don't know how many hours we have left. I'm hoping it's less than 5. I feel like if there's 5 more hours of this story, that might be a little tedious. But if it's like 2, that would be great. If there's like 2 more hours of the story from this point, I think that would be a good solid number. So hopefully maybe we can finish it tomorrow. I'm not really sure, but tune in if that's your thing. If you want to watch the end of this, you know, do all the good stuff. If you're at the end of the video and you haven't subscribed, if you haven't followed, if you haven't left a comment, if you haven't liked the video, what are you doing? Get in there and do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. We'll be back as we always are. We will always be here, except when we're not, because sometimes we have other shit to do. So, you know, we play when we can. Wuklamot. Ugh. God. She's not that bad. Anyway, good night. Thanks for watching.